Hi friends, welcome back to story time. It's been a while that I haven't read a story, but I'm back with this story today. And I decided to read this one in honor of Father's Day that just happened yesterday. So this one is for all the dads out there. All right, let's look at this story. Are you ready? Look at the cover and tell me, what do you think this story might be about? So this is the illustration that is on the front cover. And the title is Hair Love. Hair Love. So what do you think the story might be about? Do you think maybe it's about hair? I think it might be about hair. And it's a little girl with a man, and I think this might be her dad. Do you think this might be her dad? I think this story is about a little girl and her dad and hair. What do you think? All right, so let's get started. This is the front cover. When I turn the book around, we see the back cover. This is called, what is this called? Who remembers? The spine. The spine holds all the pages together so they don't fall out of the book. The title of the story, the name that tells us what the story is about, is Hair Love. Hair Love. And the author who writes the words inside of the book, writes the story, is Matthew A. Cherry, and it's illustrated by Vashti Harrison. And this is a very popular book. It's a New York Times bestseller. That means it's a great book and a lot of people have bought it and a lot of people have read it. Are you ready to get started? Hair Love. I'm going to take the dust cover off because it keeps sliding off. So the dust cover keeps the book covered so it doesn't get dirty or ruined. Are you ready to get started? Hair Love. Look at that illustration. What is she doing? She's brushing her cat, right? Do you have a pet? Do you ever have to brush your pet's fur? My name is Zuri, and I have hair that has a mind of its own. It kinks, coils, and curls every which way. Zuri, she's sleeping. What do you think it means to have hair that has a mind of its own? What do you think she means when she says that? I think it just goes wherever it wants to go, right? It grows in all different kinds of curls and patterns, and it does what it wants. Daddy tells me it's beautiful. That makes me proud. I love that my hair lets me be me. In funky braids with beads, I am a princess. Her dad tells her, your hair is beautiful, just the way it is, and that makes her feel proud. Can you think of a time that you felt proud about something? What is something that makes you feel proud? Think about that, okay? What makes you feel proud? Zuri's hair makes her feel proud, and then she's happy that her hair lets her be herself. And when my hair is in two puffs, I am above the clouds like a superhero. My hair even does magic tricks. One day, Rocky and I were playing outside when along came the rain. From large to small, it went. Presto, just like that. There's nothing my hair can't do. Look at that. So she's sitting outside with Rocky. I'm thinking Rocky is her cat, right? And it started raining and her hair went from really big and it got really wet and it got small. So she thinks hair does magic tricks. Today I woke up extra early all by myself. I was too excited to sleep. It's a big day. So she woke up so early. Her parents didn't even have to wake her up because she's so excited about something that's going to happen. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever been so excited about something that's going to happen that day and you can't even sleep? Must be so exciting what she's going to do. Daddy was sleeping. Shh, I said to Rocky as we tiptoed past him. Lately, Daddy has been worn out. What does that mean, worn out? He's tired, yeah. He makes me breakfast, takes me to school, goes to work, picks me up, and yesterday we went for a bike ride around the park. I think he needs a break. So her and her daddy do a lot of things together, huh? What kinds of things do you like to do? Because today is special, I want a perfect hairstyle. This calls for a professional's touch. Paws off, Rocky. Crack. It looks like her iPad fell. Daddy heard the crash. Zuri, what on earth? He asked. What is happening? I was only trying to help, I said. Daddy smiles. Can I help too? It'll be a piece of cake, Zuzu. Her dad calls her Zuzu. Her name is Zuri. But her dad calls her Zuzu. That's her nickname. Do you have a nickname? I'm sure a lot of people have nicknames, right? What do your mom and your dad call you? The first style was a big no way. So Daddy styled Zuzu's hair. And do you think she liked it? Look at her face. I don't think she liked it. She said, no way. The second was no better. No, Daddy. Her face, she's like, no, this is not what I want. Then Daddy tried slicking my hair back into 2 puffs. Ouch! Daddy yelled. So when he tried to put her hair in a ponytail, I think the band broke, the hair tie broke, and it smacked him in the eye. Has that ever happened to anybody? That has happened to me when I try to put my hair up, or my daughter's hair, and then I go to tie it up in a ponytail and I stretch it too far and the band breaks, the hair tie breaks. Wait a minute, Daddy said as he reached into the dryer and pulled out a pick. Ta-da! So now he's combing through her hair. And look at how long it's getting when he stretches it out. Daddy, really? I said. I'll be right back, he promised. Look at that picture. Look at her face. Do you think that's the hairstyle that she wants today? Well, not today. Maybe another time she would have wanted that hairstyle, but today she doesn't want that one. Does your hair look like Zuri's, or does it look different? My hair, sometimes it gets curly. You can see it today. Sometimes it gets a little curly. Sometimes it gets big. Sometimes it's small. Sometimes I pull it back in a ponytail. What else can I do to my hair? I can cut it. I can color it. I can do braids. What can you do to your hair? Do you have the same hair as Zuzu, or do you have different kind of hair? Yeah, all of us have all different kinds of hair, right? And that's okay. We all have beautiful hair. Now, how's that? He asked, pulling a hat down over my eyes. Daddy, come on. We can do better than that. I really need my hair to be special. Don't worry, he said. We'll figure this out. Well, Daddy's really trying to make her hair look special. He even put on a hat. Then I had a great idea. Daddy gathered all the tools we needed and we were set. So he's got some type of cream in his hand and she's got a comb. And what else do you see? I think they're watching. Do you think they're watching a hair tutorial? Look at that. I think you might be watching a hair tutorial. Maybe on YouTube or something else. Do you ever watch stuff on YouTube? Watching carefully, Daddy combed, parted, oiled, and twisted. He nailed it. Look at that. Daddy's working hard. Look at Daddy's face. He's concentrating. That means he's paying very close attention. He's focusing. He's not getting distracted. He's working really hard to get her hair perfect. Funky puff buns. Pretty, pretty, and so much fun. Rocky approved too. What does that mean? Rocky approved. He said, yeah, I like it, right? I put on my superhero cape as the final touch to a perfect look. Wait, how do you think she's feeling now? So before, when he was doing all of these other hairstyles, she was like, I don't like that. I don't want that one. And here she's like, seriously, Dad, right? Look at her face. And then over here, she's getting so frustrated. You can even see a couple of tears coming down her eyes. You see that? Have you ever felt so frustrated that you started crying? And how do you think she's feeling now that Daddy got it down pat and her hair feels perfect? Daddy did a great job. How do you think she's feeling now? Look at her face. I think she's happy. I think she's proud. She's like, yes, I love this. And then she put on a superhero cape to make it even more perfect. Where's my Zuzu? Mommy called from the door. She could not get in the house fast enough. Mommy! You've got to be the prettiest Supergirl I have ever seen. So Mommy comes in. And how do you think Zuzu's feeling to see her? Yeah, I think she's excited to see her Mommy. She's running to her. You know, I think she's going to show off her hairstyle. Because she's very proud of it. My hair is Mommy, Daddy, and me. It's hair love. That beautiful illustration. And so who's in her family? Let's talk about that. Who do you think is in her family? We saw she has a daddy and a mommy and a cat, right? Is the cat part of her family? Yeah. And Zuzu. 3 people and a cat. Who's in your family? How many people are in your family? You know, all families look different, right? And some people live with their mommies and their daddies, and some people only live with their mommies, and some people only live with their daddies or with other people in their families. Some people live with their grandma and their grandpa, right? All families look different. And in this family, they love their hair. Do you love your hair? I love my hair. All right, I hope you enjoyed this story, boys and girls. Have a great time. See you next time.